My name is Elliot. I'm going to pull a card at random out of this box, which is a business lesson. I'm going to share it with you. And today's card says, it's a quote from my book, Life-Led Business. And it says, you only make informed decisions if you know exactly what you're aiming for and exactly where you are. That's not my main point about this quote. My main point about this quote is what it says next, which is, many wealthy entrepreneurs are miserable and unhappy because they blindly followed the finance and put profit first, often ahead of their own family and work-life balance. I have met many businesses who have money and are unfulfilled and unhappy. Do not make a similar mistake by thinking happiness and cash are synonymous. You only make informed decisions if you know exactly what you're aiming for and exactly where you are. The future state map, which is what I talk about in the book, is designed to keep you honest and on the right path. Where do we start unpacking this? The quote is very simple. It says, if I have a plan and a journey, if I don't know where I began and I don't know where I end or want to end, how do I know I'm making progress? But the meaning behind it is the important bit. Because where is that starting point and where is that end point? And I tend to think that the way you should evaluate such things of a journey is, are you happy? And are you making the people around you happy? And when you arrive, do you have any regrets is the wrong word, but was there anything you wish you hadn't done the same way? And that's what we do. So we don't start with life-led business approach by how much money do you want to make. That is just a figure that represents something else. Lots of people do. Banks, I think, want you to do that, for example. Often there's a tendency that way. How much money do you want to make? What profit are we targeting? What's the amount of cash we need when we sell this business? All of these numbers that mean nothing without life meaning behind them. Someone else's happy place could be very different from another person's. I remember seeing someone in a video once saying their entire driving force was to own a boat, a luxury boat. And I don't understand that, but it's not wrong, because that's what makes that person happy. My goals are about spending time with family. Often that means you have to make less money. But in business, if you know you're doing it, if you understand why you're making less money, because there is a payoff which isn't measurable in a financial coin or note way, you feel good about it and you don't panic and you don't let people judge you for doing less. If you want the boat, if you want to be a millionaire and it makes you happy and that's what life is about for you, then do it. If you think you want something else, that doesn't make you a lesser business person. It makes you someone who knows exactly where you are and exactly where you want to be happy.